Hi, my name is Mindy and I am a Jamberry Nails independent consultant. I am creating this application video to show you how to apply Jamberry wraps to your toenails. The first thing I'm going to do is use an alcohol wipe, which I've already opened, and I'm going to clean all of my toenails really well. Make sure there are no oils left on the toes. As you can see, I have odd-shaped toenails, which is not uncommon for toes at all. In fact, I'm not even going to be able to put a wrap on my pinky toe. That's okay. I'll touch it up with a little bit of polish. May have to reapply the polish a few times while I'm wearing the wraps, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, now I'm going to let those dry right here in front of the heater. This here is the official Jamberry Nails heater. However, you can use a hairdryer. It works just as well. Now, I have already picked out the wraps that I am going to use today. And looking at these wraps, comparing it to the size of my nail, I believe that this wrap right here is going to be the perfect one for my big toe. So, I'm sorry, hold on just one moment. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to take that one off with an orange cuticle stick. Now these are also the sparkly wraps. And because of the way they are made, I have to apply extra heat to these to make them stick really well. So I'm going to hold it down here until it is nice and soft and is kind of starting to get a little flimsy. Alright. Alright, this is pretty soft. Now, I'm going to apply this at the widest part of my nail. See, you can see that I'm actually touching skin on my toenail here. But that's okay because I am going to trim it. Especially whenever it comes to toenails, you're probably going to have to do quite a bit of trimming to make them fit the shape of your nail. So I'm just going to take a pair of scissors here and trim it up. Get it off of the skin, off of the cuticle. And now just keep trimming it little bit by little bit, because you don't want to trim too much, because then your nails will show, and then it just doesn't look like they were applied properly, even though they were. Alright. Now I'm going to heat it up a little bit more, right here in front of the heater. And like I said, a hairdryer will work just as well. Now that it's heated up again, I'm going to take my cuticle pusher and I'm going to push down all of the edges. And I am going to rub it really good. Make sure that it has a nice, good, tight, waterproof seal. Okay. You see how it's kind of catching on the end? That right there means that I heated it up just enough. It'll kind of buckle on the end there because it's touching each other and touching my skin. And now I'm going to take a pair of clippers. With my fingers, I use a file and file off the excess, but with my toes, I'm going to use a pair of clippers. I'm going to clip it down to the nail and not actually clip the nail. Alright. Now, I'm going to take my buffer here and I'm just going to buff the edges just so that way it's nice and smooth. Just want to make sure that it's not going to peel up or bubble or buckle in any way. Okay. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but right along the edge here, it's still on my skin a little bit. And in a couple of hours, that part's going to come up, and I will just go ahead and trim that off again and just kind of reheat it a little bit and just make sure that it is sealed good again after that. But right now, with the adhesive being hot, it's stuck to my skin really, really well, so I can't really get that off at this moment. But like I said, in a couple of hours, right here, around this edge right here, it'll come up, but I will trim it, I will reheat, re-smooth out everything, and just go from there. A lot of times this has to be done with toes, just because of the way the toenails are shaped. Alright. And I'm going to continue doing the rest with my little toes, my smaller toenails, but if you have any questions, please look me up. My email address is Mindy, M-I-N-D-Y, Byrd, B-Y-R-D, .jamberrynails@gmail.com. You can look me up on my website at www.mindybyrd.jamberrynails.net. Thank you for watching.